Today I'm in Beijing visiting Tsinghua University, which many worldwide know as the Harvard of China. This school is known for its brilliant students and brutal admissions requirements. Out of the 12 million students who take China's college entrance exam each year, less than 0.1% get in. We're starting here at the Old Gate, arguably the most iconic landmark on campus. This here was built in 1909 as the original entrance to the school. But before we pass through, the question is, am I worthy enough? This is the Gaokao, the Chinese entrance exam that millions of students take every year. It's split into 4 sections: math, science, English, and Chinese, which will be impossible for us to complete. Okay, part 1, Chinese. I don't think it's even worth trying this section. My goal is just to get 1 correct in all the other sections. We're not even gonna count the Chinese one. The Gaokao isn't just the most widely taken exam in the world. It's also considered the hardest. Unlike US exams such as the SAT or the ACT, which are optional at some colleges, the Gaokao is virtually the sole deciding factor for getting into a Chinese university. What makes the Gaokao even trickier is that it isn't standardized. The difficulty, scoring, and competition all depend on the province you take it in. For top universities like Tsinghua, far more seats go to wealthy regions like Beijing. In fact, a student from Beijing has a 25 times higher chance of getting in than someone from a province like Guangdong. As a result, in provinces with fewer spots and more intense competition, the Gaokao becomes almost life-defining. To get a glimpse of the difficulty of the questions, here's one I'm attempting from the English section. Good families are much to all their members, but something to no one. Is this like a riddle? What are these? The real Gaokao exam can't be completed in 1 sitting. In fact, each subject takes between 90 minutes to 2.5 hours to complete, for a total of 4 consecutive days of testing. It offers art courses for all ages.
大家考试结束了，
Wait,
不要写，
one minute.
不要
It presents
写，
recreational
考试
activities.
结
No,
束
please,
了，
please, wait. No.
考试。The first question, Chinese A.
Okay, that's fine. We got it wrong.
Math 2B.
I just chose a random answer. Okay, wrong.
3D.
Wrong. And while I struggled to get even a single question correct, let me introduce Zahra. She's an international student studying economics and finance, and the whole reason we're even here at Tsinghua. She's agreed to tour us around and show us what life is like as a student. Oh, and fun fact, she can speak 8 different languages.
My native language is Persian, and then English, Arabic, French, Spanish, Turkish, Portuguese, Chinese, and I just started learning Russian. 4C.
Let's go. We got one right. We got our first one right.
Science 5D.
Let's go. Okay.
And the last part, English 8C.
Okay. I got that one wrong.
9C.
Let's go. Wait, we did it. We're going to Tsinghua. The Gaokao is just the first of 4 challenges that I'm attempting, and each challenge represents a different part of Tsinghua. They'll cover everything from admissions to food. And if I can complete at least 3 of 4 challenges, I'll receive this, an honorary acceptance letter to Tsinghua. This isn't real, we just made it up, but it would go nicely with my collection of acceptance letters. So Zahra, where exactly are we right now?
We're in front of the C building, the 24 hours library.
And y'all, we are here for a reason. My goal is to find the best study spot on this 1,000-acre campus. We might be wondering, how do we define the best? Simple. I'm gonna go around and ask students what they look for in a study spot, and then try to find one that checks off the top 3 boxes. So what are the qualities that you both look for in a study spot?
I think the most important element for me is about the lighting.
Lighting is important.
Good lighting. I would prefer to study in a coffee shop. Coffee around there. Great view will make me be more motivated when I'm studying.
After talking with students, we agreed on 3 categories that would define a perfect study spot. Good lighting, a nice view, and most importantly, coffee to keep you up during those long study sessions. Because these students, they need it. Our first stop on the tour is Xinya Library, an older building on campus. I think what I've also heard, if I'm not mistaken, is that the smell is kind of questionable. Is that the case?
We say there is no oxygen.
No oxygen, okay.
All right, so first impressions, the lighting here is not the best. It feels a little bit dark, it feels a little bit dingy. The space is a lot bigger than I expected though. It's kind of cool to see how it has multiple floors.
I do think there might be coffee though. Let's see. All right, cool. So I think we do.
No, you gotta scan it.
Oh, okay.
There is nobody here. You just scan it here by yourself.
I take one thing out.
Whoa.
There's a camera which recording the things you take.
Which drink do you like the most?
You can try this.
This right here?
Yeah, it's a traditional Chinese drink.
Whoa. That's good. It feels like a sweet tamarind drink almost. This machine is really cool though because you just take out a drink and it automatically just charges you for it. I think the space is comfortable, but I don't think it meets our lighting requirement, and it definitely doesn't meet our view requirement either. Unfortunately, this study spot does not pass our requirements. So as you can see, behind me are hundreds and hundreds of bikes, and that's because every student here at Tsinghua University uses one to get around campus, because this place is absolutely massive. Bikes are so essential here that some roads see over 7,000 cyclists in a single hour, creating rush hour bike traffic jams as everyone pedals to class. Okay, this building seems very promising. I feel like there has to be some sort of good study spot up there. So what building is this?
It's my building. It's my school, School of Economics and Management.
Would you say this is like the most modern building you have?
Yeah, one of the most modern and one of the most expensive buildings.
Really?
Here at Tsinghua.
All right, so we have made it inside the SEM building. It feels very sleek, it feels very modern. This right here is a study space that some students are currently working in. It feels a little cold, and I'm not sure if the view here is the best. So we're gonna go ahead and continue exploring the other floors to see what the other study spots in this building are like. So I think we have just found the most beautiful view on all of campus. There's a reason I haven't pointed the camera around yet. The mountains, all these trees up front, I think it might be impossible to top this view. I could just be sitting here and like studying all day. Like I would not mind at all. It literally looks like I'm standing in front of heaven right now. But now that we have explored this entire building, I think it's time to decide, which of the 3 criteria does it meet? Does this space have a nice view? I don't think I should even address that or answer that. Like, you already see it. You already see it for yourself. The second criteria, does it have nice lighting? The sun, this is golden out right now. This is beautiful lighting. It doesn't get any better than this. But then we have the third criteria, coffee. The one thing that I didn't notice is any coffee. It seems like there's like no... Wait a minute. Okay, let's see.
I think, yeah, it's written it doesn't work. And I tried it one time, it was bad. That's why they closed it.
The coffee machine is broken. So unfortunately, this place does not pass.
Tsinghua University was founded in 1911 to serve as a preparatory school for Chinese students planning to study in the US. In 1925, the school opened its undergraduate program, which is now home to over 16,000 students. Since then, Tsinghua has become one of China's most prestigious institutions, joining 8 other elite universities in 2009 to form the C9 League, often called China's version of the Ivy League. Today, it ranks as the 11th global university according to US News, making it the highest ranked school outside of the United States and United Kingdom. Its prestige has also shaped China's leadership. Even current President Xi Jinping graduated from Tsinghua. This reputation comes with a price though. The academic rigor at Tsinghua is so brutal that students say the Gaokao, the exam they prepared for like their life depended on it, was actually easier than their coursework here. This right here is the School of Law. Honestly, I feel like this must have some really promising study spots because this building is absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, when we got to the library, we needed a library card to enter. So Zahra is going to be leading this tour.
Here we go.
Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the law school's library. First of all, when we arrive here, we got a book where we want to sit. Here is the library. I really love how it's like stairs. The lighting here is very good. I like the view. It does have a pretty nice view. Like you can see people while studying. This is my department. Unfortunately, it does not have a coffee shop and the chairs are not so comfortable. This place is not gonna pass. I'm done.
Honestly, I was out here waiting. I was already telling them, I already know this place doesn't meet our criteria. I was ready to move on to the next one.
With over 62,000 registered students, including about 2,000 international students, Tsinghua draws people from all around the world. But the academic pressure is different for international students since most degrees are still taught in Mandarin, a language many consider to be one of the hardest to master. To make things even trickier, China has tons of regional dialects, many of which are completely unintelligible to one another. And with professors coming from all over the country, students are constantly navigating a mix of accents and speech patterns inside the classroom. So we are now headed over to our next study spot, the main library on Tsinghua University's campus. This is actually the largest library here, so this should be a really fun study spot to check out. So this library does have coffee, and it's a Starbucks connected right to the main library at Tsinghua. This is so interesting. I feel like Starbucks is pretty big in China. So we're currently at the entrance of the library, and it seems like we're not able to get in unless we have a student ID. So we're trying to ask the security guard to see if they can let us in. Chances are it probably won't.
Oh my god. Yeah, they said
yes?
Yeah.
No way. Okay, never mind. We're headed inside.
We have to be very quiet, and we also cannot use our main camera. I think this has to be the best lighting I've seen. Like the amount of natural light here is just stunning. Yeah. So now we're in the main library section. Let's check out some of the books here. So we have this book right here. Okay, I was expecting a lot more pictures, not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna see some little space diagrams. So we're now in the music library. Oh my god, wait, look, there's a piano here. Let's go ahead and give this a try. So it seems like you can put on these headphones. It's like a silent piano, it doesn't play out loud.
All right, so we just finished exploring the main library. Overall, an amazing study space. It obviously had coffee. You have a whole Starbucks that's attached to the side of the building. It also has fantastic lighting. But the third element, good views. So this one's tricky because there are a bunch of beautiful views outside of the library, but you can't see much of it while you're inside. And so for that reason, it doesn't pass our 3 criteria, and so we have to continue our hunt. This right here is the main auditorium. As you can see, this place is absolutely massive. I love how the outside of this building looks. It's rounded, it has like these nice edges to it. The triangular windows, the diamond windows, I think are really interesting. And right now they're actually preparing for graduation inside. And what's been your favorite event that you've attended here?
My own opening ceremony.
Yeah.
For freshman students.
Next up on our list of study spots is the C building, the 24-hour library where we started this entire tour.
So there are 2 floors, 2nd and 3rd floor. But the 3rd floor is more interesting because people are usually sleeping there. Some people actually live here because it's like 24/7. And like the security doesn't say anything.
Really? Do most students at Tsinghua stay up very late?
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially the majority of the first year students have classes until 10 p.m.
Wait, classes until 10 p.m. you said?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so what time do you both usually go to bed?
In the exam week, 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Oh, and if you're wondering who's with us on our tour, this is Gaoxing Shuo, a Chinese student studying automation that we met on the way to the C building. By far one of the coolest people I met during my time here.
It's not crowded at all. We have less people sleeping today.
Wait, there's more people sleeping here usually?
Always.
This is the benefit of being short. Are you okay?
See, their entire life is here. This place, it's a residential area.
Students are actually living here. Wow.
You can see that thing shows the noise in this room. So,
Noise?
Yeah, yes.
So what is the limit?
I don't know.
Can we shout?
You can try to shout. Yeah, you can.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, 80.
Oh yeah, it's passing the red.
Oh, no. What's gonna happen if it gets too loud? Does it beep? Does someone come?
Oh, too loud.
Oh man. Oh no. They're coming for us. It's working.
Okay.
So it seems like this study spot, I'm just looking around. I feel like it meets our lighting requirement. The views seem really nice. It seems like you can see some nice nature out the windows.
Yeah.
But then the big question is, do we have coffee here? Whoa, where are we right now? This is so cool. So this is in the basement of the C building, and they just have a bunch of different food shops and stores. And they even have a Samsung store here. Wait, look at this. They have a bunch of just Samsung devices. Not only do they have coffee or a coffee machine, but they have an actual coffee shop. Kari Coffee. This is amazing. I don't think any study space or any building on campus had a full-on coffee shop at MIT. Wait, so this boba right here is 6 yuan.
Less than $1.
So in college, I would have boba maybe like 3 times a week, and it would always cost me $8 a boba cup. I would spend like $25 a week maybe just on boba sometimes, and it was bad. 6 yuan. Oh man, this is amazing. This is great. All right, so it's been a long day of filming. We just went ahead, got some lemonade here. Let's see how sweet it is. That is really refreshing. Oh, this is much needed after today because we've just been sweating all day. We've just been running around. All right, so we have finished reviewing and touring around C building. Honestly, this study space is amazing. It has fantastic views. I see trees everywhere. The lighting is really nice. It's really welcoming. It's really bright inside. And also, not only does this place have coffee, but it has an entire floor just dedicated to foods and shops for students here. This place meets all of our 3 criteria, and I would say that this has to be the best study spot here at Tsinghua University.
It's the best.
It's the best.
Now that we found the best study spot, it's also important to find the best study tool, which is where our sponsor comes in, Notion. As I made my way around the C building, I spotted students studying or sleeping in every corner. These are students balancing endless courses, extracurriculars, jobs, and hobbies. But with Notion, they can organize everything in one place. For example, say we have to study for final season here at Tsinghua, which can be brutal. In Notion, I can create a custom table with all the details I need: the name, date, units, and study resources. But if you're a busy student, you might not have time to build your own Notion workspace, which is where Scholar OS enters the picture. This is a free Notion template that I made so you can organize everything related to school, your classes, notes, assignments, and exams, so you never miss a deadline. I've even incorporated AI prompts that you can feed into Notion AI to generate study guides, multiple choice quizzes, and flashcards. If you're ready to level up academically and in all areas of your life, check out Scholar OS in the description. Tsinghua has over 260 registered organizations spanning every category, including academic, artistic, athletic, and cultural. Are you into hip hop? Well, you can join DK5 Street Dance Company, which brings together hip hop enthusiasts. Or do you like working with your hands? Then the Wood Art Association has your name written all over it. Literally, you will engrave your name into your wood art. Or what about research? Do you want to work with cutting-edge technologies to address pressing problems? Then the Science and Technology Innovation Association might be a great fit for you. Sports are also a big deal here, with associations for basketball, running, swimming, and tennis. Oh, and they don't just have an association for swimming. They have an Olympic-sized swimming pool. There's actually a saying here, no sports, no Tsinghua. Isn't that surprising though? You would think that the nerdiest schools have the least emphasis on fitness, but this just isn't the case. For example, during my time at MIT, one of the nerdiest schools in the world, we were required to take 8 PE classes during our 4 years. All right, so we've made it here to the gym at Tsinghua. This place is massive. All the athletic complexes, all the fields they have here are just super impressive. And to be honest, I want to be a part of this. So for this challenge, my goal is to participate in a game of sports and win. With Tsinghua placing such a strong emphasis on sports and fitness, it's no surprise that many of its students have gone on to compete in the Olympics.
They're graduated from our school and they're Olympic champions.
Yang Qian, now a 3rd year at Tsinghua, won 2 gold medals in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. And Fu Mingxia, a Tsinghua graduate, became the youngest world champion in diving history, winning the platform title at just 12 years old. All right, so here we are inside the gym. Let's go ahead and see how this works. Do I just lift it up? Do I just do like a military press? Oh yeah. Thank you. I look so dumb walking around in jeans right now. All right, I need you guys to guess. How many pull-ups do you think I can do?
5?
5? Okay, 5 pull-ups. What about you?
10.
10 pull-ups? All right. Easy. Super easy. Oh, this is a piece of cake. I got 10 more in me. I was like 14, 15, something like that. Thank you. I think you're gonna do 10.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind, never mind. I'm out of here. Whoa, this is cool.
You can change the mode, I think.
Whoa, what's going on? Oh, I need some EDM and I'm like raving right now. No sports, no Tsinghua. That was a tough spinning session. I'm exhausted. I really want to compete with someone. I want to do some sort of like competition, some sort of team sport. They're dancing in there. I'm walking right by. No.
Gohar is gonna dance Arabic. Go.
I'm done. I was pretty good, not gonna lie. No sports, no Tsinghua. No dance, no Tsinghua either. If you can't tell already, this place is absolutely massive. But what we're about to visit is easily one of the most impressive parts of this whole campus. Whoa.
Yeah. You want a better view?
Yeah. This is incredible. This ice rink opened 4 years ago and is used for all sorts of ice sports, like skating and hockey. All right, so I don't think we can do the ice skating, but now let's go ahead and see what else is happening inside. They have multiple pools here on campus, and apparently this one is Olympic size. I can already tell this is gonna be massive. I know, you can already tell, right? Oh my God. Whoa. Wait, what is this? Is this, oh, this is like diving? No way. I feel like such a strong urge to just dive into this pool right here. You know what? No. This has to be one of the most active campuses I've ever seen. I feel like the US doesn't know what's here. They don't know the breadth of facilities. They don't know how advanced some of these, like just these buildings, these classes, these resources are. I think it's hard for me to make like a objective comparison. Just the fact that it's China, it's like a whole different world. The culture's totally different. I think campus-wise, this has to be the coolest campus I have ever visited. But I feel like when you're here, it almost feels like you're in a city.
This is like a trailer moment.
Yeah. No sports, no Tsinghua. All right, so we're headed out of the gym. We couldn't find anyone in there, so I think we're gonna have to just walk around outside and see if there's any games going on that we could join. All right, so it seems like there's some guys here playing volleyball. Okay, let's see. I have a question. So I'm making like a YouTube video. Would I be able to join for one game?
Yeah, we don't know about win or lose, but you can join us.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's do it.
How about you do the service?
Okay.
Use
Just this?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, everyone's watching me. 3-4, if they get a point, they win. This is not looking great. 4-4, game point. Whoever gets this point wins. Fast, okay. There we go. Oh, good try. Thank you so much for letting me join. That was fun. All right, so I guess we failed the challenge. You know, we did our best, we put up a fight, but these guys were good. They knew what they were doing. The food scene at Tsinghua is incredible. They have over 16 canteens serving everything from pizza and chicken wings to Cantonese roast duck. Right now, we're standing in front of the legendary Beijing Canteen, which has 4 different floors, each with a different specialty. And no, it isn't expensive at all. Allegedly, you can get a lunch here for anywhere between 50 cents to $3. And that's exactly my challenge, to eat here for under $3. And along the way, we'll discover the culinary mysteries that lie on each floor and rate the food from 1 to 5 stars.
This place is so cool. Oh, and they have cameras. You can see inside the kitchen. Okay, and there we go. Look at all these floors.
Wow, so we have specialty noodles, Shanghai cuisine, Southeast Asian cuisine, spicy stir-fry pot. There's so many different options. I feel like it's gonna be impossible to do the $3. If we can pull it off, that would be amazing. I think the strategy is gonna be to spend less than $1 per floor.
You can either get these, which is 12 yuan,
Okay,
or these are 4 yuan.
so I think I'm gonna go for the Southeast Asian cuisine here. This looks really good. So we are less than $1. We have gotten a taste of the first floor here. We got some Southeast Asian cuisine. This looks pretty good.
Yeah, let's go to the second floor.
Okay, perfect. Oh, they have escalators here? Okay. So we have made it onto the second floor. Wow, there are a lot of students here. We have some chicken rice, some fried noodles. This looks really good. This rice, it's only like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do the rice then.
This doesn't have meat.
Okay, perfect, I'll do that.
这多少钱？7.
7? Okay, perfect. 2 more floors to go. We're less than halfway to our goal, our spending goal. So I think we're gonna be just under budget, hopefully. I love how each floor has like a different color. It's like really aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, because this floor is like mainly vegetarian.
All right, so what do you recommend on this floor? What's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish, it's 12 yuan. The taste is super strong.
Really? So that would bring us to 23. I really want to try it, but then we only have 1 yuan left. You know what, let's do it. Let's add that pressure. All right, this is our meal so far. We just went for the Macau cuisine. Last floor. All right, we're on our way. I think these meals look great. I'm not sure if I chose like the best combination here. I feel like it's gonna be very unique tasting. Whoa, every single table here is filled up. This is incredible. Honestly, guys, I'm having a fantastic time right now. We have 1 yuan left. We spent 23 so far. So I think the strategy here is just to get like a nice fruit or snack. It says spicy snacks right there. Those gotta be cheap, right?
They're not snacks.
Why, it says spicy snacks and then everything's like 16, 20 yuan. Okay, I see 3.5. So does like snacks here mean like something else?
I mean, I don't know why they call it snacks. I hope we can find the Tsinghua drink.
Wait, yes. Okay. So Tsinghua has a specialty drink that only costs 1 yuan. And so we're gonna go ahead and try that out. It's like a grape juice. Is it actually only one?
Yeah, it's one yuan.
Perfect, okay. Thank you so much. There we go, guys. Our final purchase. They say that this drink tastes like Tsinghua, and it's only made here, this drink, so it's really cool. Now it is time to rate the different dishes. And I think we're gonna save the drink for last because I'm really curious as to how this tastes. I know we gotta use the chopsticks here. I feel like I can use it somewhat. They're not that hard to use, but it's just, it's challenging.
For you.
Thank you. Here I am with my soup spoon and my chopsticks.
The moment of truth.
Yes, moment of truth.
I've never tried this though.
There's actually more flavor than I anticipated. I feel like you can't really go wrong with this dish. I'm gonna go ahead and give this 4 stars. Yeah, it's great, it tastes great. So let's move on to the second dish here.
Yeah.
So we have the vegetable samosas. So I think this is like some sweet and sour sauce, right?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead, take one bite, see how it tastes.
All right.
I would say it's a little cold and like a tiny bit greasy. What about you? What do you think? What's like your
This is
your
my
take on
most favorite one.
Really?
Yeah, I always have it next to me.
That's good. If I were a college student, my rating would be 5 stars. But if I had to be like a chef, I would say maybe like 3 stars.
Okay.
3 stars, 3 stars. Okay.
Fair.
So now we have this Macau dish here. I honestly have no idea what to expect here, but let's see.
Okay.
It's actually really good. It feels sweet. It's like sweet, it's creamy. I'm gonna give this 5 stars.
Yeah.
I think this is fantastic. I think it goes well with the rice. Overall, I would consider this meal, like the food that we got here, this is a win. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Should we try the drinks now?
Yeah.
All right, this is
the most exciting part actually.
this is the moment that I've been waiting for, honestly. All right, cheers. 3, 2. Wow, okay.
It tastes like Tsinghua.
This is so good.
Yeah. It's
like,
so refreshing.
it's really refreshing. Like it doesn't taste like grape juice.
It's more like sour.
Yeah, it's a bit more sour. It feels kind of healthy. Like I don't feel like I'm drinking like a soda or a juice or anything.
Yeah.
But you guys have to just come visit and try this for yourselves, honestly. Like this is really good.
Yeah.
So we have conquered all the floors, we have tried all the dishes, we have stayed under our budget. So I would consider this challenge a win. What about you?
Yes.
We did it.
$3.
All right, there we go.
And with our meal being exactly on budget, we've completed our final challenge. I've had an unforgettable 3 days on this campus. Yes, even when I was taking the Chinese section of the Gaokao or biking around in the sweltering heat. But 3 days wasn't enough. We could have spent weeks exploring this campus. Even after everything we saw, we skipped over the gardens, the student housing, and entire departments, like Tsinghua's massive art school, which even has its own museum. And while Tsinghua earns its reputation as the Harvard of China, it isn't without its shadows. The pressure, the competition, the weight of the Gaokao. But even with those realities, my time here has been incredible. I know I'll be back someday, but for now, it's time to add one last piece to the journey. My honorary Tsinghua acceptance letter, which looks right at home.